Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Leo nimeamua nifanye a get to know me video since sijaifanya. So kuna watu wanaendanga hiyo route ya kuuliza watu Instagram, ask me a question. Sijui for some reason at the back of my mind I feel like people won't ask me. So nimeenda Reddit. Si mnajua ile Reddit app, nikaona post fulani inauliza what are your favorite questions to ask someone to get to know them better. So hizo maswali zenye zimeandikwa kwa comments, hizo ndio nitakuwa najibu so that you guys can get to know me. Na kama uko na any other question, unaweza uliza tu, nitakujibu kwa DMs, ama nikifanya kama zikiwa mingi maybe I can do another video. So the first question, and also sauti yangu ni juu niko na homa. Number 1 question, zinaanza kuwa complicated very fast. Swali ya kwanza, what's something you're obsessed with right now that nobody ever asks you about? Well, I'm obsessed with YouTube videos, creating content, also watching other content creators. Mimi nashinanga YouTube for a big part of my time, and I think I need to be creating more than I am consuming. So that's why I'm here today. The next question, what is your favorite movie? So the latest movie yenye nimewatch yenye imenibamba kabisa ni movie inaitwa Noah, and it's just shocking how it's not a new movie, like set imetoka this year, maybe sikuangalia vizuri, but hiyo movie ilikuwa so scary, and then ilikuwa na so much insight and knowledge, and I just feel like it's one of those movies zenye unapata so many things. Unaona hizi movies zenye wanasemanga zina bring into light so many things zenye maybe they were being kept a secret. Sijui, I feel deeply about it, and that's why it's my current favorite movie. I have watched it only once, hata nikisema ni favorite, lakini nita rewatch nione kama iko na more insight. The next question, what do you do with your time? Most of my time I use it to take care of my baby. Yeah, actually nivo, a big percentage of my time inaendanga to my son. Ni juu sahi ni mdogo sana, so he needs that constant care. So my time yangu mingi sahi inaenda kwa mtoto. Next question, what is something that you could talk about for hours? I could talk about God for hours. I could talk about content creation for hours. I could talk about, mimi najonanga feminist, so I could talk about how sijui gender equality, vitu kama hizo for hours also. And what else? Sijui na vitu tu mpya interesting. Yeah. Next question, what's my favorite book? The Bible. Nafaa nianze kuisoma ya serious. I feel like the Bible should be everyone's favorite book juu iko na vitabu mingi zenye unaweza soma na ni story time za watu, and then vitabu ka Proverbs ziko na out of this world unhinged secrets to life. So I'd say the Bible is my current favorite book, but maybe I should read more books so that nione if I can have another favorite book. Do you understand the word Ouroboros? Sasa Ouroboros ni nini? Acha ni Google. Hata sijui kama nimepronounce vizuri. Ouroboros ni nini, guys? I hope it's not something bad. Ouroboros. Meaning, it's a circular symbol depicting a snake or a dragon swallowing its tail. What? Hizi ni nini mnauliza? Aki you guys are weird. Watu wako ni weirdos. Sasa Ouroboros, why would you even think about such things? Aki mnakwanga weirdos. Si nyinyi hawa watu nyoko hapa kwa Reddit. Ouroboros. Swali ilikuwa, do you understand the word Ouroboros? I now understand it, but I really do not care about it. Watu wanasema it's a concept. At eating your own tail, I don't understand. I don't want to understand even. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, let me think. In my free time, okay, in my free time, the first thing that comes to my mind ni swimming. So swimming, na pia nataka kupick up a new reading hobby. So in my free time, nikiwaipata free time, nitakuwa nafikiria either kusoma in like a library or something, ama kuenda swimming hivyo. What makes you upset? What makes me upset is sometimes when an outcome doesn't come how you expected it to come out. That's upsetting. Inaweza have to do with anything. Bora una expect a certain outcome and then inakuja ikiwa a bit crazy, ama ikiwa different, ama totally opposite. That one upsets me, but I have learned to let go of things that I cannot control. So it's upsetting, lakini sasa tuadu itabidi tumezoea kusomea. Got any hobbies? My hobbies include watching YouTube videos, hizo vitu ka swimming, hizo reading, and also taking walks and traveling. I would like to travel so much. Next one, what's the craziest thing to happen to you in public? Hata nakumbuka, but yenye nakuja in mind ni a certain time when I was going, I don't know if I was going up the stairs or down the stairs, and then I fell down, and then kulikuwa na watu wengi hapo, so ilikuwa so dramatic. Unaendelea unaanguka kwa stairs and then unaenda ukiroll hadi stairs ya chini. Oh my god, aki that's so embarrassing. Kulikuwa na watu wengi hapo, and then kila mtu alipose, alikuwa tu ananiangalia venye na roll. Alafu venye nimefika hapo chini mtu anasema ati at least hajakufa. Yani it was so embarrassing. Niliamka tu hata sijui kama nilikimbia, but nilikuwa so embarrassed. The question wasn't asking about embarrassing, it was asking about craziest. Lakini hiyo ndio imekuja kwa kichwa, so that's also crazy. It's not normal to fall and roll down the stairs. When was the last time you fell? Next question, do you like movies about gladiators? No, I don't. What in the last week brought you joy? My son has made me smile so much. Hata kwa siku zenye sisikii kusmile, kuna vitu anafanya unajipata tu unacheka, uko like, what are you doing? So my son has brought me so much joy in the last week. What is something you've always wanted to do but haven't done yet? I have always wanted to travel to new places, to expand my horizon, to meet new cultures and people, and I hope God will allow me to do that, because Mungu nikikufa before ni travel, I swear sitakusamea. Kama najua wewe ndio unasamea watu, mimi nitakujam tu sana. I will force my way back into this earth. Next question, do you take your lunch to work? Or I don't go to work or take my lunch to work. Nikipata job nitajibu tena. Next question, what's your favorite form of potato? So types of potatoes ni chipo, crisps, sindio, mashed potatoes na bajia. So my favorite kuna favorite kweli, I think it's on and off. Leo napenda mashed potatoes, tomorrow I want fries, chipo. So I can say it's a dance between hizo mbili, mashed potatoes na chipo. What's yours? Niambie kwa comments. What do you do for a hobby? Nishasema. What's something really fun that you have done lately? Something fun I have done lately ni create earrings from scratch using hot glue. Yeah, ilikuwa creatively fun for me. Though singemalizia the whole process venye nilikuwa nimepicture juu at the end ningeiweka chini ya UV lamp ikaushe like gel colors, at least ikae something popping, but siwezi weka hapo chini juu ilikuwa hot glue, inaweza melt tena nianze from scratch. But yeah, that was fun. If you didn't have to worry about money, how would you spend your time? What do you love to do? Well, I love to travel, go places, see people, take pictures, meet people, know about other cultures, and also vlogging. I also love vlogging so much. I think if I didn't have to worry about money, ningekuwa na vlog full time, ama ningekuwa nafanya zile lakini live is a bit kushinda live 24 hours. How even na ukienda choo. But yeah, ninge vlog I just love to record my life, na inakuanga fun when you're recording a life yenye you're doing different things, different times, different places, nini, and also taking pictures. I feel like taking pictures inafanyanga aje ni kama una record the times. For example, right now if you look at a picture from 1923, utakuwa like kwani dunia ilikuwa black and white, nini hizo walikuwa navaa nini. So when I take pictures I feel like I'm recording the current times. So kuna hizo vitu. Next question, are you from here originally? Yes, I am from Kenya, from Kisii. Na huku Kisii watu wananiita Mkikuyu. So weird. What do you do for work? I take care of my baby, please. What are you really passionate about? Well, nikiwa younger, nilikuwa passionate about drawing, vitu artistic, na kupiga picha, photography, na nini ingine. Na mtu anaweza sema kwa passionate about hesabu sidhani. You know, I used to be a choppy in maths. Lakini siku hizi naona tu it's too much, but it's useful. Mimi sikuwa najua hesabu inakuwa useful after usha grow up. Kumbe kuna jobs zingine zenye ziko based around math. Jamani, being a grown up is too much. What's your favorite place for holiday? Currently naweza sema Diani, juu ndio pekee nimeenda. Kitu ndio nimeenda. When you're falling asleep at night, what do you think about? As an adult, I'm usually thinking about, what am I going to do tomorrow? Kesho niko nafaa kufanya hii na hii. Kwanga nimejiwekea pressure mingi kwa kichwa, guys, and I end up even hata sifanyangi most of those things. Lakini I will change. I will change because it is only the disciplined people who are free. Mimi nataka pia nikuwe na freedom of time, freedom of money. So lazima nitakuwa disciplined. Najua tu nitakuwa. Juu mimi na achieving vitu zenye nataka. Sometimes they take time, but we usually get there. What's the worst movie you have ever seen? Kuna hii movie ya Floods, ni ya Asia. It's an Asian movie. Sijui inaitwa The Floods. Something like that. It was just a weird movie. I did not understand it at all. We watched na sisangu and we were like, what's the story? I don't understand. Ushai watch movie hata uelewi story. Unangoja sasa ianze. The whole movie. Haiko ina make sense. I sincerely regret watching that movie. It was a waste of time. Tell me something bad about you. Flaw, mistake, or something you went through. Something bad about me. Sometimes najiongeleshanga vibaya. Sometimes I find myself saying very negative things, but siku hizi najisikianga nikisema something negative, I counter it with something positive. Saka unaona venye wanasemanga you have to fake your reality. Hata hivyo, sahi whenever I'm feeling like my life is not perfect, after nimeshasema hivyo, najikumbusha my life is perfect, I am worthy, I am what like najiaffirm afterwards. So that is something bad about me that yenye nimerealize and I'm changing about myself. What is a personal project or passion that you're working on right now that makes you lose track of time? Said naweza sema kulea my son. Yeah, that's a passionate project that makes me lose track of time. Najua unaweza sema ati sasa hiyo unafanya nini? Kulea mtoto ni kazi, as in takes a lot of physical and mental work to raise someone. Alafu sahi ni mdogo, anahitaji so much attention. So hii inafanyanga na shanga. Kwani leo imefika Saturday, hata sijuangi venye time imesonga. Naona tu nimeamka asubuhi, jioni imefika. I think nation in survival mode, but we are managing. Yeah, and time yenye atakuwa mkubwa kiasi ameanza kujinini, at least I will have time for other things. I can pick another passion or project. If you're in a coma and there's one song that you could want to wake up to, which is the song and why? If I'm in a coma, kisi mna overthinking life. Ningekuwa coma sahi alafu niamke. Hata sijui hakuna song inakuja kwa kichwa. Ati naweza taka kusikiza kitu wa mapiano, obviously. I feel like amapiano talks to my bones, to my body, to nini. So something amapiano yenye ina sound tu vizuri. Si amapiano boring, amapiano yenye iko form. Yeah. You're given 3 all expenses paid, 1 week vacation. And the first one you go with your significant other. The second one you go with your best friend. The third one you go solo. So I have to choose if I'm going with my significant other or with my best friend or solo. Which one am I choosing? As at now, ukiniuliza swali leo hii. Ukiniuliza sahi, I would say solo because lakini solo inakaa boring though. Lakini naweza sema solo juu I need some me time. Naona ni kama nikienda vacation sasa naweza lala tu. Naweza kuwa tu nalala, nakula chakula, naingia kwa maji na swim. Nini ingine for fun? Yeah, I think I will sleep most of it. I really need a vacation, guys. Nataka niende kama ni Airbnb. Niende tu, isi worry about anything. I just sit and sleep. Anyways, ungakiamua. If you could go back in time and be an observer, no interaction whatsoever of one event, which one would you choose and why? I don't think nimeishi that long. Naweza sema ati I will go back to an event and then nikwe tu observer. Let's see. Kuna kitu inakuja kwa kichwa. If you could have any historical figure as your imaginary friend, who would it be? This is all interesting. Lakini sijui kama niko na jibu. Any historical figure as my imaginary friend. Sijui kwanza hiyo concept inani creep out. Historical figures wananikalia watu fulani wazee wenye wameishi life mingi. Like for example, right now you can talk about Raila as a historical figure. Siwezi taka hata nikaribia, hata siwezi taka kumuona juu it's just creepy, it scares me. So hakuna maybe a female one. Naweza taka mtu female mwenye maybe amekuwa na life yenye imemhitaji akue very wise. Yeah, kitu kama hiyo. Hakuna jina inakuja kwa kichwa. Let me see. Hakuna jina inakuja kwa kichwa. But naweza taka ikuwe someone maybe Black American woman mwenye ameinvent kitu. Next question. Using nature, tell me your favorite color. It's my favorite color. even kuanzia hapo kwanza. My favorite color, my current favorite color, sina favorite color, but green is cute, so I would say leaves. Using nature, trees, leaves. Yeah, green is kind of cute. Sorry. What is your go-to fact about yourself in Never Have I Ever? Never have I ever. Acha nifikirie, mimi sina go-to juu hata sikumbuki kama nishaicheza game kama hiyo, but never have I ever never have I ever done what? Yenye inakuja kwa kichwa hata sitaki kusema juu naona nitaibisha watu hapo. It will make me sound like a pick me. Stuck. Next question. If I were drunk, who will be the first person that I want to take care of me? Maswali zingine sisikia hata kujibu. Juu, why am I drunk? Why am I drunk ile yenye ati I need someone to take care of me? Ebu, next question. Who was the last person to have that I had a deep conversation with? My man. Yeah. Next question. Mountains or forests or beaches? Sai naweza sema mountains. Sai naweza taka kuenda hike, ni climb Mount Kenya, ni climb yote, nijichukie for climbing juwe hiking, then nimalize alafu nisikie so achieved, ni lose some weight. Yeah, naweza taka mountain and then followed by beach. Forest nishazoea juu naishi Kisii. Next question. If you could relive a moment, what would it be? Kumaliza form 4 na kwanza uni tena. I think I would like to relive that moment. I would make better decisions. I will make friends in uni. Unajua watu wana making friends in uni, wanakuwa friends for life. Vitu kama hizo. My favorite musician currently in Kenya, my favorite musician ni Bien wa Sauti Sol. Wabaju currently, I would say Beyonce is decent. Juu ako na good videos, like videos zake zimedirectiwa vizuri, and also she's a mom, so like hiyo balance yote tu inanifanyanga na baki in. I'm like, how do you produce good music yenye iko up to date, yenye inaendana na the current times, iko na the best video, and then you're still mom of sijui ni 3 ama ni 2 kids. I can't get it to play out vizuri in my head, lakini I definitely like her. What was it like growing up in my family? Hey, staki kwenda ma deep stories, but I have 2 sisters. Na naweza sema having sisters is like the best thing in the world, especially mkisha grow up nyinyi wote mkwe mature. Ile mapenzi inakuwa hapo. You might not even need anything else kwa hii life. Next question. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Nairobi. Okay, if you could travel anywhere in this very moment and all your expenses paid, where will you travel to? I think I'll go to Dubai first of all. Juu wamehype sana. Like wamehype yo Dubai. Naweza taka tu kwenda nikae hapo for like 2 weeks. Asi 3 days. 2 weeks. Ndio nitembea kila mahali. Na nikuwe na pesa niende shopping. Nione vitu, niende sijui wapi. Nipige mapicha hadi mshangae. Yeah. So currently my first travel destination yenye naweza taka ni Dubai. Yeah. Let me also ask myself this question. Juu niko na hii jibu ingine na inafaa swali. Where would I like to live? Ile yenye nikiamua nataka ninunue nyumba place yenye nataka kabisa. Maybe if I was like wealthy, naweza chagua South Africa. Yeah, so that says something about me. What would you do differently in your life if you had a do-over? Of course naweza taka rewind time, lakini sizitaka kumiss everything yenye nime experience. Juu I feel like hizo vitu zote ndio zimefanya nikakuwa na knowledge yenye niko nayo sahi, na maybe wisdom niko nayo sahi. Naweza taka nikuwe na hii experience yote nimekuwa nayo, lakini niongezewe time mingi. You get? Ni feel ni kama niko 18 again but with all this experience and knowledge, if you understand what I mean. What is the longest you have ever sat on the toilet? What is too personal? It's too personal. If I asked your ex-girlfriend what she would say about you, mi sijui my ex anaweza sema nini, lakini obvious hawezi sema kitu nzuri. When was the last time you felt completely alive? I remember at the beginning of last year nilikuwa Tanzania. Nilivuka mwaka nikiwa Tanzania. Last year ikianza sasa 2025. Your trip ilikuwa weird and I felt completely alive. So what do you value more now than you valued it 5 years ago? Right now I value my health sana. You know what? The moment nilipata mtoto, I went through all the hospital shenanigans, nikafanywa hadi operation. I was like, nobody is touching this body ever again. Mimi sitaki kujipata hosi. Hadi hizi, unaona hizi vitu zenye watu wanafanya siku hizi, sijui botox, sijui plastic surgery, hizo mavitu. Like, hizo vitu zilikuwa zinakaa cute before I experienced this experience. Lakini right now, afterwards, I'm like, my health comes first. Na pia watu wenye wako 30s wanasemanga ati your joints become weaker, you add more weight, nini. So I am glad that nimefind out your information nikiwa 25 sahi. So nitakuwa nakula more fruits, workout, na make sure niko na fit body, nini. So right now I really prioritize my health. So hutawahi niona nikifanya kitu yenye na degrade my health right now. 5 years ago, I'm pretty sure I did not care that much. Yes, so that's the last question. And I hope at least now unaweza kuwa umenijua to some extent, sindio? If you have any other questions for me, if you find me interesting na uko na swali ya kuniuliza, ama hivi kama unataka tukue friends, you can ask each other questions. So subscribe to my channel na like this video, na hizo maswali zenye nimejibu pia unaweza zijibu, pia mimi ni kujue. Thanks for watching, bye.